Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I am so excited to be here today because guess what we are doing? We are celebrating. We are celebrating 1 year on, guys. 1 year on the show. Can you believe it? I'm super excited. I want to have like a whole party. I'm just excited about it. So there we go. I am happy to be here with you all today. And we're going to just have a little walk through memory lane, a little fun. We may have some people on the show. Hide my background over there. We may have some people on the show today. So, hey, I'm just ready and excited and excited and excited. So I just want to let you guys know, and I'm going to turn my volume down when I bring him on because we happen to be in the same area. Just going to give my hubby a chance to say hey. So I'm going to let him do that. So hey, hubby.
Trying to get everything together.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? And hopefully you can hear me because I got to make sure I got my mic on too. So, hey, I'm excited. Happy anniversary, 1 year. I just came on to say hi. I'm trying to get myself situated over here as well. But, like she said, I just came on to say hi because we got a lot more coming.
And I had myself on mute trying not to have feedback. So for those of you who don't know, that's my hubby, and he may be popping in and out on today's show. And so, you guys, I just really want you to know that I have enjoyed this last year. It has been really great. We have had some amazing people on, some really good guests. We've gotten a lot of great information out there. Of course, one of the shows that I really enjoyed was the mental health episode that we had, where we had our therapist, Kiana Howe, and we had um, our representatives from NAMI, Baltimore, were here. So that was really a great show. And I was really excited to have them because it's a lot going on, especially after the pandemic and everything that's been happening. So I'm just excited to celebrate. So I want you guys to be celebrating with me, okay? I want you guys to walk down memory lane, and just in case you didn't get the note, I am inviting you guys on to say hey. Walk down memory lane and hit the note. I am
I got
inviting
it.
you guys on to I just heard myself repeating. I was trying to figure out what was going on. So of course we're gonna have technical difficulties, right? Anything that will and can go wrong, it will. But yeah, so we're gonna walk down memory lane, like I was saying, and hopefully bring some people on just to say hey, because I want you guys to celebrate with me. I do not want to celebrate alone, you all. So definitely hit me up if you are able to celebrate with me. I'm actually gonna put the link out right now, so it should be shooting out to you guys so that you can also join if you would like to. I just sent that out. So that's my link that you guys can come on and join me if you would like to. And say hey and tell me something that you have enjoyed listening to on the show. So I just want you guys to join me in celebrating. I don't want you just to watch today. I want you to join me as well. So one of the shows that was really, really great is that the very first episode, of course. The first episode, I actually really, really, really was nervous, and I hope you couldn't tell. I was really nervous, and I was trying not to botch the whole thing. This was my first time doing like a live. Actually, that is not true. No, it was my first time doing a live show. I've done a show before, but it's been taped, a live visual show. Um, but I have done radio live, and that was fun too. So I was just trying not to do a bad job. So I think I did okay. I think I did okay. Uh, all right, you guys are joining. You guys are joining. Hi, 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 everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just excited. I'm excited. And you guys, I want to make sure you guys who are joining in that you know I was going to pull you up live to say hey. So if you don't want to, just let me know in the chat. But you guys definitely talk back to me, celebrate with me. I can't wait to really, really get into it. So uh, for those of you, like I said, who are just joining, we are celebrating, yay, our first anniversary. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm just very excited. I'm excited. I can't believe I made it a whole year. But I have, with the help of you guys who have joined me, who have been here. And today, also, besides going down memory lane, having some people want to say, hey, I did want to advertise a couple of events, amazing events that are actually coming up as well. So we are going to like jump into all of that in just a minute, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Yes. So again, welcome to my 1 year anniversary show. Yes, that's right. Whoop whoop. Whatever else. Whatever else. So I am just excited. I am just excited. I have somebody that wants to say congratulations. So I'm gonna add her in. And you can unmute yourself when you are ready. I'm just gonna keep talking till you do. Just unmute yourself. Oh, I see you unmuted.
Hi, is that me?
Yes, that's you. Hey.
Hi, congratulations. I just wanted to celebrate with you. Like you said, I was watching over on YouTube, and you know how I am about the online media stuff.
I know. So I'm taking this as a personal.
And it is.
Yes.
Only because I love you. But I did want you to know that I am very, very happy for you. And I thank you for just the courage to pursue your dreams, pursue your goals. And I've watched you over many years just do so much in business, so much, just have so much drive, ambition, school, raising the children, everything. You blessed me in my business. So I just wanted to celebrate you, and just see and celebrate what God is doing through you, and how this broadcast has blessed me. Some of the standout episodes in my mind was Brother Steve and his mumbo sauce.
Yes.
Quincy Edmonds on Steve Alford and Quincy Edmonds with Parables Now, and the episode with Monique Smith. That was a great one as well. So it's definitely been a blessing to me. It's been, like you said, a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of information. And I'm just happy for you and praising God with you and lifting God up for all the great things He's already done, He's doing, and He's going to do. So God bless you. I love you. Many, many more episodes of success ahead for you. So
Yes.
happy to be here to celebrate. And congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you
Much
as
love. Much
well.
love.
Thank you. That's one of my amazing sisters in the Lord. Yes. Thank you. So I really appreciate you guys wanting to jump on and say hey to me. So definitely, like I said, I posted the link and I'll actually post it again. I'm going to be posting it throughout today's episode just so you guys can have a chance to come on. If you want to say something, say hey. I'm just excited. I'm really excited just to, be here. I'll just say that. I did want to share with you guys a clip that is actually the very first. I still have my whoop whoop up here, but thank you for the whoop whoop. But I'm gonna share with you guys the clip from the very first episode. So I'm queuing that up. And that episode, she helped launch me off, and I've really, really appreciated that. I really, really did. And she had some wonderful information. It was Dr. Cherie M. Good was there, and I was just excited to have her on because she was, really transparent. She had just lost her son tragically, and she was just coming on to share a bit about grief and healing. And I thought it was like a really great episode. So I want to show that first, and you guys take a look at it.
It's up to you how long you let what hurt you haunt you. So as long as we stay stuck in a place of hurt, we're haunted because it occupies rent free in your brain, in your mind, and it keeps you stuck and it keeps you stagnant where you're not able to move past the pain. You're not able to fully heal. Right. So you have to feel to heal. So go through the feeling. You got to go through it to get through it. But it's up to you how long you stay stuck in that place where you refuse to move forward. I was not going to let anything that happened to me in this here life hold me like I'm stuck in quicksand or in cement. It's up to you.
So you guys, that was Dr. Cherie M. Good, who was just amazing. She came on, and as I said, she was talking about her, losing her son, but that was an amazing piece of advice that she gave, and I just wanted to kind of put that out there because I think that is really important to remember that these things, unfortunately, they're going to happen, but we can't get stuck. And I thought that was really a great episode. She kind of pushed off my using your pain to fuel your passion. I guess like series, if you want to call it that. I had several shows that were kind of under that heading. And I see a few more of you guys that have kind of popped in. I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna show a clip of her show too, but I'm gonna grab her on real quick. Serena, I'm pull you on up to say hey.
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 Hello. Hello.
It's great to see you. Thank you for popping in.
Yes, happy anniversary. I had to pull over. Thank you for popping me in. I had to pull over to say happy anniversary. Your show is wonderful, and just thank you so much. So I'm just so excited for you And it's been really wonderful. I must say so myself, being a viewer, you know.
Yes, not just a viewer, but a guest on actually a couple of occasions. I really enjoyed you guys, and it was unintentional. I was pulling some clips that I really, really liked, but I think I have clips from both the episodes that you happen to be in.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, but I'll be showing those in a minute. But yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for joining. I see you guys joining in, but definitely wanted to say thank you to you, and just thank you for being an awesome guest and a listener.
Yes, 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 yes,
Uh,
yes.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm taking my, people can stay on if you want to, but I'm taking my congratulations and letting you go do whatever it is that you're doing out
Well,
there.
well, am I able to invite your listeners to an event that's coming up?
You are able to, and actually I have a clip too.
Well, hey, I'll just let you whatever you want to do. I'll just listen in.
Okay, so no, I'm gonna play this clip. Look, I have so many windows in here now. I thank you guys for showing out and showing the love. But I'm going to show this clip, and then you can give your personal invitation if you
All
so
right.
if
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
choose.
Thank you so much.
Who are we? Who are we? I said God is good. I said God is good. We need you to be a sponsor with FCA Baltimore City to help keep these kids off the street.
Stay low. Good job, Nick.
We need to send kids to camps, keep them off the streets. We need to do it. We need to step up.
Good job. Go.
But we need you to help step up with the coaches, because the coaches need you.
They're really good at coaching us. They're very supportive, like to make like Mackenzie, our goalie. 3, 1, 2, 3, Zealand!
Sticks out, ladies, sticks out. Seeing these girls this young, picking up sticks this early, that means everything. So lacrosse is usually foreign to us. So the fact that these girls are able to do it and they see the love that I have for lacrosse and, the teamwork, the discipline, everything that comes with it. Lax is life.
It's really not about lacrosse. It's really not about football. Those are just tools to build those relationships and to bring the children in and closer to you. And as far as the village, I don't remember a lot of my teachers, from, elementary school or middle school, whatever. I couldn't tell you a lot of their names, but I can tell you every one of my coaches. Every person that's ever coached me, I've always had that special bond and that relationship. So.
It's amazing. I love that y'all had this camp for the kids. Keep it up. Y'all doing amazing.
I feel very happy about our first win. I'm proud of my girls because they learned some things and we have progressively getting better.
Go Sheriffs!
As a coach in Baltimore City, I understand what my players face every day in the streets. But as a coach, I understand that they also need to come to a relationship with Jesus Christ and His church.
You might not be a coach or an athlete, but you can help us and support us with Fellowship of Christian Athletes by being a sponsor. You can help us in many ways.
That when I coached, my players knew that every play counted, every rep counted, every practice counted. Go! In your life, every step you take counts. So be mindful of that. Serve God.
We appreciate you, Coach, for what you're doing for our young people. May 21st, we want to honor you, and we ask the people who want to be able to sponsor, be a corporate sponsor, we'd be honored to be able to have you. So into what we're doing in Baltimore City. See you there. Go to www.baltimorefca.org to donate, to give, to support, to join our team.
We are excited to announce our very own Coach John Harbaugh of the Baltimore Ravens that will be our guest speaker.
God bless. Oh, wow.
Yes. I love it.
Yes, I love it.
So So yeah, so that was already talking about the event, but you can talk to the folk about it too if you like. But that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm so excited about the outreach ministry that's going on in Baltimore City through FCA, being intentional. We want to take time to serve our coaches, honor them. We know the devastation and the things that we see almost every night at 10 and 11 o'clock about our young people. And if we didn't have sports, where would we be? We know we talk a lot about education, and education is definitely important, but also sports is important as we see. And so this time we're going to take time to honor our coaches in Baltimore, to thank them for what they've done. And we know it's a lot about the youth. We want to serve the youth, but without the coaches, and sometimes the kids are listening more to the coach. They say, "Coach said," So they hold an important role, and so we want to take time to do that. We thank God for Coach Harbaugh. He is definitely highly invested in the ministry and the work and the outreach in Baltimore City, and for him to take time during the Preakness, to be able to come and to share a word to encourage the coaches. So we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. So I take time to invite your listeners. This is a fundraiser. And we do this to be able to support and send our young people to lacrosse camp at Lancaster Bible College, also camp at Kutztown University. We have EMU, and we have Richmond, and so many places, opportunities. And so that's what we raise funds for, and being intentional. So help us raise some funds, and go to our website at baltimorefca.org.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, you guys support this organization because they are really, I'm sure some of you have heard what just recently happened on the news, which is a really sad situation with the young lady passing away and giving birth to her child. Our child is an orphan at birth, and hopefully the child prayerfully survives. But that is the kind of stuff that we're seeing happen in Baltimore City. And so when you have an organization like Fellowship of Christian Athletes, who is out here, and you saw the video, they are out there with the kids as young as 5 years old.
Yes.
Serena, yes, and doing a positive and really great things with them. Why would you not support that? So that's all I have to say on that.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I don't know.
Awesome. So Serena, thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Much love.
Much love. Yes, much love.
All right, you guys, we're gonna keep it on going with the celebration. I really appreciate Serena being here and just celebrating with me, and definitely appreciate her jumping in. And like I said, if you guys, any of you want to jump in and actually join the stream with me today, I put the link out there, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna stick it out there one more time just so you guys have it. And we're gonna look at some more great shows and talk about some of the things that we're trying to do coming up. And I'm just excited about all of it, you guys, and bring my husband in if we can get him in without any technical difficulties. But thank you guys again for being here and celebrating with me. I actually wanted to share another clip of one of the really great episodes that we have had. And this one, I thought it was really good. I had a business owner on, and his name was Don Moore, and he owns BAM Embroidery. And so he was talking about, this epiphany he came to, which I thought was really, really great. And I just want you guys to listen in on that for a moment. So listen in.
Epiphany hit. So what happened is I lost my job, and my worst fears came. Some of my worst fears came. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to provide for my household, my family, my daughter, what's she going to think of me? Is she going to know that I've done everything I could have done to try to make sure that we're going to be okay? So it goes back. Sometimes it goes back to what you were taught, and we don't really pay attention too much when we're younger. But it goes back. Don't stop. Don't give up. Try and try again. Okay. So I said, you know what? I'm not going out without a fight. I'm not going out without a fight. And I have been contemplating a little bit, and I said, you know what? Here's another opportunity for me to prove, not to prove to anyone else, but to prove to myself that clothing doesn't have to be as expensive. That my epiphany hit. So what happened is I lost my job.
Wow. So I really love that because, you know, we all have this need. We want to support our families. We don't want, and I think him as a man, just talking about that thing of his children, how, you know, for him, he has the one daughter, but for any of us, our children looking at us and saying, you know, to themselves, like, oh, you know, we're struggling, or, you know, anything like that, where you feel bad because you can't support your family. So that is definitely something that I believe that people can identify with. And so I thought that was really great, but that he used that to push him into starting his business. He was thinking about it. He was pondering on it. So this is a shout out to anybody who's pondering. Stop pondering and go ahead and do it, right? So he was pondering, but then this situation happened, and him being a man, he wanted to be there and support his family. So definitely that made him get out there even faster and go and do what a lot of people are scared to do. It's a lot of people who want to start businesses that are scared to do so. And so they don't jump out there and do it. But I'm here to say, go ahead and do it. You know, the only regrets you can have is for something you didn't do. If you tried it, you can't regret. So I'll just put it that way. So I thought that was a really good show as well. And I see a few more of you popping in. I see you guys. Thank you guys for all of the congratulations. I see you in the chat. Again, if you guys want to hop on in and say hey, feel free to use that link that I have posted to be able to do that. I'm just excited to be here with you guys. Thank you again for celebrating with me. So we have another friend of the show. I see her chilling on the sidelines over here. So I'm going to bring her up to say hey as well. And you guys use the link, come in and say hey, tell me what you enjoyed most, whatever. I'm here I'm celebrating with you guys, and time is going really fast. It's almost 6:30. So you guys hop on in if you're thinking about it and say hey. So Miss Shelly Harris, hi. How are you?
Hi.
It's so good to see you.
Look, it's been a while since we've been in this forum together.
Yeah, you have been a busy woman, okay? You have been busy all over the place, so having fun.
I've been busy. So I think since the last time we've talked in this on this platform, I am now retired. So I'm enjoying some very needed rest, relaxation, refreshing. But retired doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not active or busy. So I continue to evolve and I continue to grow. And so I'm just, you know, doing what I do.
And I want you to know, I'm putting you out there because, you know, this, you know, putting you out there. Look, I'm taking a note from my husband. We're waiting to have you back about this book.
Mm-hmm. And I am still working on still working on it. Dementia Journey, a caretaker.
Yes.
So yeah, that's still.
Wow.
And you know, with writing, it's funny because as you get that niche and you begin to write, and then you get that pause as to, okay, where do I need to go next? And then life happens.
Yes.
So,
Yes, that's definitely true.
yeah, but we're gonna get there.
And so, for those of you who miss, and you guys, this is a great opportunity. If you see some people popping in and we're talking about shows, if you have not seen these shows, go look at them. So, Miss Shelley was on, and some of the information you shared, Shelley, was really amazing as far as dementia, not just with you dealing with it, because she dealt with it with her husband. And you can talk about that if you. I'm not forcing you to go into a whole interview over here, but yeah. So not just from that point of view, but from the point of view of what you saw, and the kind of that road that it went down as far as health wise.
Right.
So I thought that was really one of the most amazing things that you shared about just taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, especially in the Black community, that is just something that it arises more than we realize, and it has a lot to do with the lifestyle that we live. And you know, in the Black community, we're taught a certain thing, we live a certain way, and there are certain things that we do, and even though oftentimes it's in celebration, you know, like when we have big events and food and stuff like that, the health consciousness that we need to have in the Black community, you know, is not always what it should be in terms of, you know, instilling that in our children and then helping them to develop that healthy habits. So I'm learning here at age 54 the importance of exercise every day. Whether it's walking, whether it's running on the treadmill, whether it's, you know, doing free weights or whatever, and then monitoring what I eat and what I put in my body. So yeah, so I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still, you know, evolving and trying to, so that, you know, so that my habits are healthy, so I can be here for my family. And that's the important thing. Sometimes we do so much for others, we forget to take care of ourselves. And then when we're gone, you know, it leaves a hole in the family. And so we just want to make sure that we're here, that we're healthy, that we're happy and able to be with our family. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it's a lot to be said, because if you want to say in our community, I'll say it, but you know, we don't do a lot as far as like family health care, as far as taking care of our health care, you know, with the doctor, but also exercising together, kind of eating right together, and things like that. We really don't. So, you know, we need to do that more as well. So yeah, definitely all of that is important. So again, I cannot wait for that book. Look, congrats on your retirement. I'm so happy for you.
It's the best decision. And most people look at me and say, how old are you? You're too young to retire. But it was a personal choice, and it was doable, and I'm glad I made that decision.
That's a whole ministry in itself, because when you said it was doable, because a lot of people get there and can't do it,
right?
Because it's not doable. So yeah, that's a whole ministry, and we need to learn a little more about that as well, retirement and how to prepare for it, guys. But I'm not gonna hold you, Shelley, but thank you for coming on. Y'all are giving me all the love today. I appreciate it.
Look, thank you for the invitation. I appreciate it.
Yes. So you guys check out Shelley's episode. Go to my YouTube channel. Check it out. Check it out. All right. Thank you, Shelley.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Oh, you guys, I am enjoying this. Oh, I see somebody else that popped in. Uh-oh, let me bring her up. Oh, hey. Hi.
Hey, cousin.
Hi. Yes, y'all. This is one of my cousins. She's happening to say, hey, cousin.
I was. I said, I looked at the time and I was like, oh, snap, I got to join. Yeah, so I'm kind of like driving right now to my mother's house, but I had to come in and support you, and I'm proud of you, and I'm looking forward to watching more of your shows, and maybe one day I'll be able to come on and talk about something.
Okay. Yeah, you got a few things under your belt over there that you could be on here talking about. So we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
We'll
about that
talk about
behind.
that.
Yeah. You know I'm shy.
But thank you. I don't know why she's shy. Isn't she beautiful, you guys?
Thank you. It runs in the family.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you for my love. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, you guys. All right. That was
Put me
cousin
in the backstage.
April. Thank you. All right. So thank you guys. I don't know whether my husband is able to come back up or not. Husband, did we get our technical difficulties straight? Because I wanna bring you on up.
Yes, I am here.
All right. You guys may have to I don't know. We're gonna try it. See, I already hear myself echoing. We too close together. But I'm gonna add you in. And also, while I'm adding him in, I'm actually going to play something for his organization, and I'm going to let him talk about his organization for a minute because they just had a really wonderful virtual recital, and it was really, really nice. The children in his music program are doing amazing things. So I'm going to add him and I'm going to mute me.
Yes, can you guys hear me? Can they hear me? Good. I can't see myself. I'm looking at a couple screens myself, but I'm excited. Congratulations for everything you've been doing. And being a husband, I am behind her 2000% of everything she does. I'm there wherever she does. It's kind of funny when she started this, and I was her fourth episode. And so with the fourth episode, I was basically, when she aired my show, I was on the road. And fun fact, I had to drive to Minnesota, it was like 16-hour drives, 2 days. She ain't want me to go, but I had to do it. So I drove the first day and I said, well, when you air my show, because we pre-recorded it, not knowing that I would be gone. When I drove there, I drove the second day. She said, well, you got to be there by such and such a time. And I said, okay, I got to, Minnesota's an hour behind. So that means I got to make sure I'm there at least by 7 p.m. when I cross that time zone. But it was funny because I got there like 6:45. And I told, look, I'm just coming in, room paid for. I need to get in the room so I can set up my computer and be there, for the show. And just in the nick of time, I was there. But I was excited because when we start things new, we want to always support each other. She supports me and I support her. And as she talked about the program we just had, she was behind me again, 1000%, because she did all the, media work behind it. And as I always tell behind every great man is a greater woman, or behind every good man is a great woman. So we are here as a bond to work and grow and teach each other. And we have fun at it too.
So I had to mute you so I don't get any feedback. But I'm going to thank you, husband. I appreciate husband is so supportive, you guys, and definitely it's great to have a supportive other, a supportive spouse, and there's nothing that can replace it. So if you don't have one, get you one. But anyway, anyway, I'm just gonna show his promo. I'm just gonna put it out there. And I think this was around an event, but so ignore the event information that might be in here. But his organization, Music Instructions for All Learners, is looking for sponsors, corporate sponsors, and so is FCA that I showed earlier, as they mentioned. So these are amazing organizations who are working with our young people in Baltimore City. You have someone sports, and then he's music, and they have an MeFAL Arts Academy, which is an amazing program. They do cooking classes. They do. It's just they do all the instruments, teaching instruments, it's just really great. Our kids need to be involved and more well-rounded, and going through programs like these. So, you guys really should look into these organizations and definitely support them. But here's a little about MeFAL.
Hello, artists and those who love us. Let me tell you about Music Instructions for All Learners, or MeFAL Inc. We are the bridge that connects people of all ages to music and the arts. Our program fills a large gap left by school systems who've taken music and the arts out of the curriculum. The arts allow for expression and fostering of one's creativity. We believe in the significance of music and the arts. By supporting MeFAL Inc., we can continue to create, even in a crisis. We've been blessed and continue to be a blessing. This happens through you becoming a corporate sponsor. Your support helps our students shine in their gifting. We are looking to take their potential to the next level. Your monthly support will open space for more students in Baltimore to realize their God-given potential. Join us on November 20th, 2021 for a night of featured artists from MeFAL family. You'll have the opportunity to showcase your business logo and direct contact info through on-screen graphics before and during the 1-hour show. Contact me, Orlando Q. Johnson, for more information and sponsoring Baltimore's young artists.
Awesome. So you guys, and I know that was talking about a November event, but this is a year round. It's going on all year round. They have a recital at least once a year, but they'll also do other events during the year. So there's always opportunities to support. So just reminding you guys of some of the amazing things going on in the city. So don't miss out on joining in on those. So, oh my gosh, you guys, time is moving so fast and so much to share, so much to celebrate. I'm just excited. And I said I am going to show this clip from one of the another episodes that we did. And I think this is a really good one, because we all need to be worried about or concerned with or dealing with how we handle things when things do not go right. So this is a guest that I had on, and her name was Kelly Calabrese. And she had an amazing story of divorce and really being crippled by it. But she had this to say, and she actually wrote a book as well to kind of put the same thought out. So listen in.
Perfect life. So things come along, but they did something with it. They chose to take that adversity and make it into something great. And as you read one story each day, you'll read that story and go, wow, if they could overcome that, I could do what I need to do today and more. And so it's really encouraging. But as you read the stories, you will see that there are definitely themes of each person, whether we're a professional athlete or a top musician or a coach, whatever they are. The one really important theme is the resilience. So you get knocked down 10 times, you need to get up 11. And people are just not taught that today. They get knocked down and they stay down and they stay there too long and they get stuck there and they get stopped there. And wow, I mean, they just have such an amazing purpose on their life. We need to help people to get back up. So no one has this.
Wow. So I think that is definitely an amazing thought that, we cannot get stuck. We cannot get stuck. We definitely have to make sure that we do not stop. God has a purpose for our life. We cannot get stuck. And that's what one of the earlier clips that I was talking about is kind of saying as well. Things are going to happen. We can't get stuck. We have to get back up and we have to keep going. So you guys definitely take that into account as well, because that is a great thought to keep in mind. So you guys, next year, my season 2, right? Besides bringing a lot more amazing guests on, there's a couple of things that I want to put out there. And so I would really love if you guys, you can comment on this or you can send me something. But I'd love to hear your opinion on it. But I am looking to do some mini shows, like mini skits, and just have different people come on and guest star in a skit. It could be for a one-time thing. Everything doesn't have to be like on camera, but it can be some, people whose face is not seen either, but just joining in. And I'm still working all the details out for that, but that is something that I wanted to kind of start. And the reason I want to do that, because you might be going, why? But the reason I wanted to do that, one, besides it being probably very entertaining, I really think that it's a great way to attack some of the issues and things that we kind of see going on. So yeah, I am definitely wanting to do that. And so just tell me what you think. I just want to know what you think about that. Let me know. And I thank you guys again. Still, I see comments coming in. Thank you for everybody who has joined in. But yeah, so I really I don't want to end. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying everybody coming on and saying, hey, if you guys have not come on and you want to come on before we are off of the air, make sure you do that. And I'll just put the link out there again. You can click that link and come into the studio and say hey to the audience and let me know what you have enjoyed as far as the show. It has been really a great ride. But one of the last clips that I want to play is from, we called it the Love and Marriage Show. And it was really, really good. And you heard Serena on earlier. She was actually a part of that show, her with her husband, Steve, with the Mambo sauce, you guys. Gotta definitely check out the Mambo. Gotta check out the MOMBO sauce. Check out the Mambo sauce. Look it up. Find it. It's at in the city in Baltimore. It's at the ShopRite and Harvest Fair markets, I know, but it's at some other places as well. But you guys have to check that out. So this was from the Love and Marriage show that we had, and I thought Steve drop some great knowledge right here. Check it out.
Need them.
Yes.
That's it. We need them. It's a learning process for us. Every day is some kind of obstacle, but I thank God for blessing us with understanding that that's what we're called for, these obstacles.
Yeah.
And in them to pursue and keep pushing forward and to get closer to God every day. I think it's a key with Team Gab. I love their testimony because spending time with God is the key.
Yes.
Is the key because he wants our attention.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times we get sidetracked with everything else that's going around.
Wow. Yeah, that was some great advice. So thank you for that amazing advice, Steve. And look, we have look at husband. The sauce is unbelievable. You guys got to check the sauce out. Oh gosh. And there's one of the guests. Hey, Angela, she's in the audience listening, and it was great having you guys on. Angela also dropped some amazing knowledge as well. So, any of the shows, you guys, if you have not seen the show, make sure that you go check the show out, right? You can catch them on my Facebook page, Boss Radio NJ. And you can also catch them on YouTube at Boss Radio Live. So go check them out. Go check them out. Catch all the shows that you may have missed. It's been some really great information shared. I just feel totally blessed by God for the information that we've been able to share on the show, all sorts of stuff. And one other clip, I mean, I had so many, but we are like running out of time. But one of the other ones that I really wanted to share, you guys, is I actually had his name was Quentin Edmonds, and he is a minister. He's a musician. He has a whole lot going on, but he just started this amazing podcast called Parables Now. And so I wanted to have him on because I really wanted to, just hear from him, like what was he trying to do with this new podcast that he has coming up. And so he was talking about storytelling, but he had this to say about something he calls narrative therapy, which I thought was really amazing. So check this out.
Narrative therapy. And narrative therapy is storytelling therapy, where you yourself can tell a story or you listen to stories and you see the commonalities and it start to be healing, right? So that's narrative therapy. So now when we talk about the Bible, scripture says that it says, confess your faults one to another so that you can be healed. And confession, again, is like you getting things off your chest. You, again, like telling your story, right? And the scripture says, as you do that, as you confess, you start to get healed. There's also a scripture where it says, after that the Holy Ghost have come upon you, you shall receive power to be Jesus' witnesses in Judea and the uttermost parts of the earth. And I'm sorry, I got to give y'all all this background for it to make sense, right? And so when you think about what a witness is somebody that tells their account of an event. There's a such thing called narrative therapy.
Oops, didn't want to stop there. But I thought that was amazing. And then I was looking through my archives and actually found another clip that was talking about something similar to this. But what was dawning on me, because, this show, I kind of started it to not just tell my story, but to allow other people to tell theirs. and to hear about some of the things that could edify other people. So we've had business people on talking about finances, talking about, how we're handling tax and payroll stuff, how about starting a business. We had people on like Quentin talking about these different initiatives and things that they're doing. And so I thought this was really great and kind of went along with it. And this other guest, her name is Mathina. Why did I forget Mathina's middle name? But it's Brightful. It's her last name. But Mathina was speaking about what she called oral tradition. And so that I thought that really went along with kind of what Quentin was talking about. He was talking about how our stories can be therapeutic, not just for ourselves, but for others. But I thought it was amazing what she had to say as well, which is also about you telling your story. So if it allows me to cue it up because it's acting up, you guys, let's see if it'll let me do it. I'll share that as well.
I believe that one of the greatest gifts we have is the currency of oral tradition. And it doesn't matter if you're going to stand on a stage in front of millions of thousands of people and share your message. That is just as valuable as a one-on-one conversation with someone, because that one person that you just inspired may just be the next Michelle Obama, right? Maybe the person that cures cancer. Just because they had the opportunity to connect with the message that you offered or shared, one story can truly change the world. And we've seen that happen over and over and over again.
Wow. And so I definitely think, along with what Quentin said, as far as how therapeutic telling our stories can be, and sharing with other people, and people call it all sorts of things, giving your testimony, whatever it is. I thought that was really great. And then with what Mathina James Brightful, I was like, why can't I remember her the middle name? Mathina James Brightful. Sorry, Mathina, if you're watching. But yeah, so I thought that was really, really great information that she shared, talking about, you could just be talking to the next Michelle Obama. You could be talking to the next person that does something amazing and great. And we need to think about that when we think about stifling our own tongue. And if the Lord is calling you to do something like what Quentin did, which is he is facilitating others being able to share their story. Definitely don't sit on that and allow your story and others to be told. You guys, it has literally been a whole hour and it went so fast. And I have really enjoyed sharing some clips from some of our old episodes, welcoming people on to say hey and congratulations. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. You do not know how I appreciate you joining in, how I appreciate you watching the show. Continue to watch the show. Please continue to share the episodes that really have an effect on you, and that you want to give to other people as a gift. Continue to do that. And so you guys, until again, like always, thank you, husband. We're trying to keep the feedback down, so we're not bringing his volume up. But I love husband. Thank you for being a great husband. Okay. All right. So until next time, thank you guys for joining. I see your comments. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, April. Thank you, Shelly, Serena, everybody who joined in tonight. And I so appreciate you guys. And so, yes, I will definitely keep the fantastic shows coming. That's what I plan whatever the Lord has for me, I'm putting it out there. So thank you guys again. And you know, like I say always, until next time, you guys just continue to stay boss. Bye.